Alright, what's going on, everyone? We are continuing to explore. This format just there's no end. There's no end to explore. Today we are exploring the old blue-white Flyers deck from around like Ixalan, Dominaria, that era. If you remember this deck, it has things like favorable winds. Creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. We get Empyrean Eagle. Other creatures we control with flying get +1/+1. So we have 2 lords for flyers. And then we have Watcher of the Spheres. 2 mana, 2/2. Flyers cost less mana. That's great. And then whenever we play a flyer, this gets +1/+1. So that's pretty cool. Then we have just a ton of flyers. We have some old ones. Siren Storm Tamer and Spectral Sailor were in the standard deck. But now we get Fairy Miscreant, which is 1 mana, 1/1 flyer. Get to draw a card if we have 2 of them. If we have another one in play when we play the second. We also get this new powerhouse. This was not in standard when like favorable winds and stuff was in standard. 2 mana, 1/1, but gets +1/+1 for each other creature we control with flying. So it's a beat stick. And then we just get, Elite Spellbinder that has flying. Brazen Borrower that has flying. 2 popular cards. You probably know what these do. Also get a counter spell that's pretty good in flyers. This is also pretty cool. 2 mana, 1/2 flyer, but if we trigger raid, which is if we attack, which we're usually doing because all of our stuff has flying, gets a +1/+1 counter. So it's a 2 mana, 2/3 flyer basically. So yeah, that's it. Blue-white flyers. This is from a couple years ago, a few years ago. Now we've got it updated for Explorer. The question is this good enough for the format? Well, I don't know. I haven't played this deck. I literally just built it a few minutes ago. Let's just run it, see what happens. Curious, I haven't seen this deck at all. I have seen the mono blue spirits deck a lot. Not seen blue-white flyers at all. Like, not even a little bit. I'm guessing that blue spirits deck will go into Azorius if Spell Queller ever gets added to the client. I mean, this is looking just fine. We'll keep this. We're going first, and that's amazing with this deck. So we will play a blue land, play Siren Storm Tamer, probably play this turn 2. This is also a good turn 2. What sleeves are these? These are kind of fancy. Maybe I have those. Are those in the Mastery Pass? Opponent's playing white aggro, I think. That's what's going on. That's pretty great. We will play Skycat Sovereign. It's going to be a 2/2, but it'll keep getting bigger. It's not counters, it just gets +1/+1. So we can play it early, and it's just going to get more and more powerful as we play more stuff. So that's pretty cool. Green. This is weird. I guess it's humans. I mean, they play this on humans. But then Werewolf Pack Leader. Huh. Interesting. Oh, we're going to take this too. I might just bounce, honestly. Play like a tempo game? I'm not sure. Another white source. I want to play this, let them draw maybe. Alright, I'll play this first. See what's going on with their hand. They're going to draw off this, but that's fine. Alright, let's see what they have going on. They've got... Ooh, Thalia's Lieutenant... Oh, Brutal Cathar's probably... Yeah, it's going to be Brutal Cathar. Just don't want to deal with that. Just get that out of here. So we're going to race them. They do have these Thalia's Lieutenants that are scary. We do have a bounce spell for when things get too big. They get a bunch of counters. We just bounce it and they lose the counters, basically. There are 15. We're dealing 7 per turn. Yeah, I think we win the race. I think we're fine. Gonna take a beating here, but we have bounce. We have bounce. It's gonna be okay. Alright. So the awkward thing is I want to play this first main phase. It gets +1/+1. But then I don't get the counter, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll attack for all of these. Opponent goes to 8. We'll play this. And I'm just going to hold up the bounce. End turn. So we let them attack. Then we bounce something. Then we win on the crackback. I'm guessing that's game. They do have this. That doesn't really matter. This is also fine. Oh, this is a human. This is why humans decks. Oh. I've been wondering why I've been seeing this in humans decks and lists when I look at lists online. It's a human on the front side. That's, that makes so much sense now. Now I understand. Yeah, they can have the card draw. I'll just bounce this. Take 7, then we win. Great. You have 10 damage on the crackback. They have 2 mana. If they can... They could have... What's that card called? The Kite Sail Freebooter? Thorn Black? Oh, that gains 2 life. That doesn't do it, though. Oh, no, it gains 3. It's fine. Because we'll play a flyer. Oh, we'll just play that. So we'll play this. Actually, I'm going to play this first main phase just to get the extra power, just in case. So we have... Yeah, okay. Well, we win our first match, and that is a tier 1 deck. The Abzan or Selesnya Humans deck. So, it's a good start. It's a good start. Alright, see if our opponent's playing red. Red's probably the scariest deck. I don't know if we can race red. But this is fine. We have a 1, 2, and 3 drop. We have a late game card draw thing. So we'll keep this. Board's very bright. It is red. Yeah, they got the fire cat, the fire avatar. Yep, makes sense. So I am a little bit concerned. I'm not sure if I can race mono red. We're going to have to find out. Mono red is scary because we have the same game plan. We're trying to go fast. Our little trick is because we're all flying. People can't block, so it's hard to stabilize. Right? Like if you're playing against a green deck with mono red, I really don't want to shock. So we'll play this on white. We'll attack for 1. Probably should just play this actually. Get the raid here. So like let's say you're playing red, mono red, and you play against green. Green is very good at stabilizing against red because they can get bigger creatures down, right? That's what they do. Like you beat down for like 2 or 3 turns, and then they play like a 3/3 or a 4/4, and that's how green stabilizes against red. That doesn't work against us. They start playing their meaty threats on turn 3 or 4, and we just fly over them. The flip side is we're not quite as fast as red. So in this matchup, we're the slower deck. They might even have more interaction with burn, like that. So yeah, I think we lose against red quite a bit. It's gonna be tough. So I can either Imperant Eagle doesn't do much. I think I just play this, make this more expensive. Maybe it's an Ember Cleave or something. It's a Bone Crusher Giant. Attack for 1. Yeah, this is looking rough. I think we're just slower. If we were playing best of 3, I would bring in more counter spells against this deck. Low cost counter spells to counter their key stuff. I can only play one thing, so I'll play this. And I'm not going to attack. Gotta play defensively here. The good news is they're out of cards, or they're low on cards. So if we trade here, like if they attack all out, that's also okay. It's not okay. We'll block here, take 4. Alright. That's potentially good. Alright, we'll play this. We'll play this. We will kill this. Alright. I guess I can play this tapped. This Bone Crusher Giant's a problem, but I can trade with the 2/2. Fortunately, they didn't kill the Empyrean Eagle, so that's good. If they have like a shock or play with fire, that's a problem. Oh, they also have these Ramanop Ruins, which just kill me if they get the mana. There's another one of those. All right. Yeah, the 4/3 is problematic, especially if I draw a land here. I don't, which is good. Draw a 3/3. No attacks. If I had one more land, I could draw a card here. So I can kill both of their things. They have a spell, it's a problem. Okay, now they have Bugbear online. They don't attack with it. I'm just gonna do this. Not you. Just you. If they have a pump spell or a burn spell, the Soulscar Mage, then that's a big rip. But we're dead to these, like all their lands kill me right now. Skewer. Yeah, so I'm dead to a Ramanop Ruins here. Draw. I mean, we held on. We held on for a second there. I mean, we ran them out of cards. If they didn't have these lands, if they had drawn basics, we'd be fine right now. Actually, we'd be stable in winning this game right now if they didn't draw their utility lands, right? So actually, it looks... They're at 14, we lost. But we lost because they drew their utility lands there. They don't draw those lands if they just draw basics. I mean, we're on top there, and we're beating down at that point. So it was actually pretty close. Especially since I think that matchup is not very good. Alright. Try this again. I think the big issue with this deck is you're going to get matched up against red a lot. Just because it's popular in best of one. This is kind of great. Kind of like exceptionally good. Play this tapped. There goes the sound. My sound keeps dying. Is it just me? My client sounds keep dying ever since the update. Well, something's going. I'd probably the Empyrean Eagle, I would guess. Maybe the Spellbinder. But I'm not too upset about anything going here. Yeah, my sounds just keep dying. I don't know. I just keep losing sound. They took the Empyrean Eagle, which is pretty good. So this makes my flyers cheaper, so I can play both of these next turn if I want. Hit them for 4. Could also play this, which could be good. I think what am I worried about on turn 3? They have, like, it's probably Mirror Breaker. So I'm just going to play this, not worry about Elite Spellbinder this turn. Could actually play Spellbinder. What am I thinking? It makes it cost 2 less. I forgot. I can do both of these. Right, we'll do this. I don't know what I'm going to take, though. That's not concerning. Okay, this is, it's looking more like Mardu... Greasefang? What am I concerned about? I guess these fatal pushes are obnoxious. Make one of those more expensive. They can still cast the other one. So they probably push a Watcher. They might Thoughtseize, even though, you know, I don't have much to take. Yeah, it's weird. The music's fine. Like, the sound effects are dead. Not sure what's going on with that, but it keeps happening. Like, every time I play, I get like 2 or 3 games in, and then the sound just dies. Is it just me? It's been happening. It happened before the Baldur's Gate update. So, I don't know. It's weird. Sure. Fine with that. Exactly what I said would happen happened. Fair enough. They should just hit me for 3. I mean, okay, they could just kill something too. That works. Right. So I need a good flyer here. That's a pretty good flyer. I need this to live for a turn, and it's not. It's gonna get pushed. But I'll play this. Get +1/+1. They're gonna fatal push it, which sucks. Because if I could keep it for 1 more turn, I can make a 1/1 token at least. It has pay 4, make a 1/1. Not gonna get to do that. It's gonna die this turn. Yep, there it is. So they are tapped out, and I have too many lands. Alright, attack for 2. When it goes to 5, if they have another removal spell, I'm flooded. This deck only plays 21 lands, but I did give... Oh, I should have just played that, right, because of Kroxa. Whoops. And there's another removal spell, so I am probably dead, even though they're at 5. I just, well, that does help. That helps. If they don't draw a removal here, if this is not a removal spell... We start making tokens, and that's good value against a deck with lots of spot removal. They're looking at their graveyard. Probably, yeah, Kroxa. Alright, so Kroxa hits us for another 3. Go to 14. Oh my god, it was another removal spell. Holy crap. Alright, well, they top decked our removal spell when they needed it. And that's pretty brutal. It's just, that was just unlucky. Unlucky that they top decked exactly that, and then we draw land. Alright. God dang it, man. Literally, they don't draw that, they don't get that removal spell. We're in the game. It's 2 games in a row where it's just like, gosh, so close. Also, I wish my sound was working. Alright, I have restarted my client. Hopefully the sounds will work now for, you know, a full game. Maybe 2. We'll find out. Let's see, this hand is fine. Let's hope we're not playing against aggro, because our mana base is kind of painful. Alright, cool. We will pay 2 life. Play this now, even though I don't have to. Actually, should have played this. Well, whatever. There's an Empyrean Eagle. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Play this. Attack for 1. So, definitely playing Empyrean Eagle here, turn 2. This is the blue tempo deck. We have a bounce spell if they get Curious Obsession on a flyer. So that's good. Supreme Phantom. Okay, yeah, this is the, Spirits deck. I want to play that deck, actually. Might play it soon. I have it crafted. When it goes to 15... It really just needs... Oh, we need Spell Queller on the client so bad. That deck would be sweet. Witness Protection. Pretty good. Let's play... Favorable Winds. That's a counter spell. That is very unfortunate. We'll play this. Pass the turn. Yeah, I really needed that favorable Winds. This Supreme Phantom is just in the way. It's pretty bad. I drew all my 1/1s. Alright, there's another one. So we'll play that. Pay 2 life for this. Attack like so. Sure. So bounce. Opponent goes to 13. That's fine. Now we need another... Okay, that's actually great. I can draw. Play this draw. That's pretty good, but not good enough. We'll play this. We're really looking for another Empyrean Eagle or Favorable Winds. Both of those would be pretty great. That's fine. Like, is it worth actually, what I can do... There's no way they're going to want to make this trade, right? This trade is very good for me. And then... Okay, well... Fair enough. Doesn't matter, we trigger raid. Raid just matters if we attacked. So we do that, we make that trade, I guess. Play this. Play this. Great. Oh my god, it's like... Oh, it's gonna get countered for sure, isn't it? I gotta run it, but if this gets countered, it's a big old bummer. Yeah. I mean, that's reasonable. So we probably just start attacking all out here, right? Surely. They block 2/2s, they take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's gotta be worth at this point making these trades. Let them chump block if they want. That's fine. So they go to 3, and we have them dead next turn. Supreme Phantom. They're still dead. No, they're not dead. They are not dead. They're dead now. Because they attacked. They blocked these and this. Oh, they're definitely dead now. They were dead, but now they're really dead. If they hadn't played that, they blocked these 2 and this, and they take 2 with the 1/1, so they would have taken 3 no matter what. But, you know, that works too. Nice. Alright, so that is Blue-White Flyers. How do I feel about this? I think the deck is not terrible. I think it's a pretty good budget deck. I didn't pitch this as a budget deck. Maybe I'll put it in the title or something. I didn't put it in the intro that this was a budget deck. But if you look at the rarities, we have common, uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. We have 4 rares here. But uncommon, common, uncommon, uncommon. So there's what? 4, 8, 11 rares total, plus the lands, I guess. But it's a very cheap deck, and we went 2-2. We beat a couple good decks. We lost to a couple good decks. No, we played all tier 1 decks today. And our losses were very close. That mono red deck, literally, we lost to their lands, not to their aggro threats and stuff. And we were 1 turn away from killing the Rakdos deck. So there you go. Blue-white flyers. Is it viable? I'd say it's decent. It's a good budget deck. We were able to hold our own against four competitive decks. So yep, seems pretty decent. So there you go. Blue-white flyers, not bad. Check it out. Deck list in the description. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.